Chat. And wait for it, Look at that, we got a YouTube and Twitch chat. There we go. Okay. And I don't think there's anybody watching at the moment, but that is okay. Other than myself, of course. But we will do a test message. Test. Whoop. Caps lock. Testing. And we'll test the Twitch chat. And then we will test the YouTube chat. Testing. And if all goes well, a message should pop up on each. Right? Let's see. Oh, the YouTube one's not wanting to cooperate. But that said, that's the one I tend to have a bit more issues with. It tends to be more finicky. Alright, well, that's fine. Now the only question is, how do I keep track of both chats at the same time? I know. I will do this, and then this, and this. There we go. Now I have 2 chat boxes. And then I just need... Here, we should set up a goal. We should set up a goal for our stream. Sorry about this taking longer than I expected to set up, but all the colors. Timer. 1 hour. There we go. I'm starting to realize there's just a lot more stuff to set up than there used to be. Maybe I need to start setting up earlier. Okay. And we'll get in here. Make sure this is set right. Whoopsie daisy. Whoa. That's not what I meant. Set resolution is what I meant. That's pretty good. And now theoretically, all right, let's go to stream capture. Yeah, there we go. Okay, everything theoretically is working. Now let's double check we got music going. Yep, we got music going. Dandy. Is game sound working? Yes, it is. Perfect. All right. Creative. Actually, I need a new creative game. New game. Creative. Let's go. Beautiful. Alright, and I will pull the chats back up so I can see them. And then put this on top just to make it a little less laggy. Nice. You know, give it that GPU prioritization. Alright. So what are we starting with today? Oh, hold on. There's one more thing I forgot to do. I need to join into my Discord server, so that way friends can join into the voice chat if they want to. Speaking of which, is the voice chat visually turned on for Discord Reactive? No, it is not. Boop, let's turn that on. Okay, not yet. Gotta wait until somebody's actually using it, I guess. And let's go here. And into here. Alrighty. And I should make sure my speaker settings are set up correctly in here, and then we're all good to go. Input device, yeah, that's right. I don't know if it has the correct output device, though. I'm assuming it does. Output, yes, that is correct. Okay. So we should be all good. And now I wonder if I show Discord Reactive, is it going to go transparent? It is. Perfect. So that's what it should do. Nice. So now if somebody hops on, it should be all ready and dandy. Minimize Discord here. And we finally got everything all set up dandy-like. Nice. Ha. Discord overlay, and it's kind of funny. Alright. Oh, I guess I disabled streamer mode. Hold up. Oh no, it's re-enabled. Yeah, no. Alright. I kind of want to start by building an ion frigate today. So let's start with that. Yes, blueprint mode. I was like, what's the button again? I don't remember. Peak efficiency. Actually, I don't remember. What is the penetration resistance? Negative 99 meters. Interesting. Long speed. Combined fall off. Negative 25 per beam. Oh, right. So that's not really peak efficiency. Actually, just straight up having it like this would just be way more effective. And then one for each. Downside to that is then you don't get alright, you know, I'm just gonna pop it into existence here. Whoa, I'm zooming out. And target. Oh, right. Okay, fine. I need a cab to target. We'll just add a cab for now, and a trunk, and a power. There we go. Now we should be able to get the cab going. There you go. Target, you target. And no, not the whole thing. What? There we go. Target, you. And then you. Target, you. You. Target, you. Not sure if I like that or not. Oh, that's a cool ship idea. Yeah, something like that. That's probably really inefficient. Let's do that. I kind of like that shape. Not bad. Not bad. And here. No concurrent viewers. Oh, I should double check here that we're actually public on YouTube. Full screen this one. Make sure we are public because that is a good idea. Yes, it says we're public. All right. We're good. Move that back over there. And then this guy. And then this guy. Perfect. Oh, nope, that's not the right one. Excuse me. I have a lot of windows to keep track of. Okay. Like how this is looking already. It's looking good. And actually, I'm going to yoink that. See how that looks. Oh, alright. Let's see if we can fill that. I'm not sure if I really like this ship so far or really hate it. Let's see how much damage it could do. Ha! It's like, oh, it's junk. You're not running out of power that fast. Oh, is it just at range? No, there's no way that's at range. Will the stats not change again? Oh, yeah, it changed into junk again. Alright. Fine, we'll use something that's more proper. I don't know, something like you. Surprisingly, that's not that powerful. Not really at all. Oh. Why'd that become junk so quick? I don't know. Yo, with concentrated fire, it actually does decent digging. This thing's gonna need some EMP missile launchers. So let's do that. Also, wouldn't hurt to have a sensor in here. I forget where that's in. This way? Oh, there it is. Wouldn't hurt to have a sensor array. How big is that? That's pretty big. I don't know. I don't know. You know what I need? I think we'll do this. And then for the sensor, we'll do something like that. Maybe we get some good hyperdrive efficiency. Because we have the space for it. Yeah, we can build that. We're going to need way more crew, but it's a good start. All EMP. EMP. There we go. And then we need some EMP missile parts. I could probably even leave some storage. Ha! Yeah, I guess these are... I completely forgot about this. Huh. Actually, I already have enough power. It's more so just getting it where it needs to be, which... you know what, though? We could. That's expensive, though. This is looking to be a very expensive ship. We're still undercrewed quite a bit. no, symmetry mode on. There we go. Can I put a door there? Oh. I was like, why? Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna change the song playlist. Let's go. This one. Seems like it fits the vibe. Nice thing about these is they're not explosive. That's nice. Okay, that's inefficient. These fire extinguishers are backwards. It's like door into themselves. There we go. Okay, I should clearly... The fact that that's not maxed out, I think tells me that power could be a lot closer. You know what? I'm thinking, just kidding. I think we need some crew here. Just dedicated to powering these things. Something like that. Alright, it's got a decent amount of armor and I don't know, something like that. This thing looks pretty ugly right now, but oh, I was like about to say it's pretty functional, but then I just realized I entirely forgot my entire thruster pack. I changes things up a bit. Well, maybe it doesn't much, actually. So yeah, especially if I'm just putting it out here. Missing airlock. Oh. Problem solved. Part of me is like, I just want to put a shield here. Why not? This thing is not going to be fast. Let's see how fast she is. Oh, she's a slug. 30. Yeah, that's pretty slow. That'll help. Yeah, there we go. Now those are boosted thrusters. You know what? Let's be space efficient. Be space efficient. I'm going to... you know, delete this for now. That's the most efficient booster pack, essentially. Where do I want it? Pretty much here. There we go. That's better design. Yeah, that's significantly faster. Oh yeah, that's good. Much better design. Best thing about those small ones is they generate some of their own power. I'm missing airlocks again. most ideal place for it, actually. That's better. That's guarding that. I feel like we could be more efficient with our fields there, but I don't know. What, the tournament? Yes, there is a tournament. I am building ships for a tournament. Honestly, this one in particular is probably gonna be too big for the tournament now that I'm looking at it. But you know, so yeah, I'm hosting a tournament. You can check out the information. I believe I have a link in the description there, and then to that link sends you to the post where I talk about it, and you can sign up on the Discord. This thing's really underwhelming for amount of power for actually what it is. Like, it's so overdone in some ways, and then other ways it's just really pathetic. Huh. Don't know what to do about that. That won't last very long, but it's helpful. Because the other shortest path is a ways away. Yeah. I get the impression this thing's gonna kind of stink. But it just needs a lot of refining. So let's see here. It's allegiance, pirates. Let's do AI normal. See how they do. Oh, hold on. This thing's got half its weapons turned off. It's actually tanking those nukes decently well. Okay, this clearly needs some adjustment here. There we go. Yeah, that did all right. All right, let's do some built-in ships because those are much better designed than most of mine. And we'll do, I don't know, fringe combat. This thing's probably gonna be a bit too much for it, but we'll give it a shot. Hold on, clear ship junk. Need to clear objects, ship junk, stranded crew, and asteroids, ship junk. Actually, yes, we won't clear that. That, clear. There we go. Agents, pirates, and AI normal. See how this goes. Oh, I need a restock. There you go. This thing's gonna be interesting. Actually, I don't think I've ever seen this thing before. It's quite interesting. That's just blunt force quantity. That's what that is. I have no reverse thrust on this thing right now, which is a bit of an issue. Yep, that's about what I expected. That's it. This thing probably costs, yeah, 1 point whatever million, and this thing right now, I haven't even saved it yet. Can't cost nearly that much, that's for sure. Save ship design. I don't know. Let's call it the... What does it look like? I don't really know what it looks like. It's kind of random. Oh, frog. It's kind of like a frog. Just maybe a little bit like a tadpole or something. It looks kind of like a head and these eyes. The wings, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But okay, so let's see. How much does that cost? My ships. I wish I could have two of these open at the same time. Did I already do that? No. How much is this? Okay, so that's actually not bad for what it is. So let's put it against another ship that costs about the same amount. It'll probably lose, but we'll. Because my initial designs tend to stink pretty hard. But you know, it's there somewhere. Sort by cost here. Something around. Not that much. This thing-ish. All right. What was that about? Yeah, with the thruster pack the way it is, it's actually pretty efficient. It looks still really ugly. Actually, you know what though? The silhouette's not bad. It maybe just needs a good paint job. That's actually a pretty cool looking silhouette. I'm interested to see how this is gonna do. Missiles, guns. This will be an interesting one. Okay, so I need to guard our primary weapons more. Even disabled down to just one. Ooh. Okay, now they're starting to dig in, but so am I. It's actually not a half terrible ship. You know, it's actually not bad. If we can defeat that, it's not too shabby. Like inside here. Okay, that's about what I expected. I think I should put one reactor there. Does that do a lot? It might be worth it to try that. I'm not sure what that's gonna allow me to do. Whoops, not like that. Oh, I guess I gotta... Alright, well, hold on. Can I do this? I probably can. Let's just do that. That's probably a better design anyway, actually. It's just more durable. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. There we go. That'll help us. Yeah, that's better. Oh wow, we're actually like kind of running out of EMP missiles. Kinda. It's actually a decent reloading system though. Except for these middle guys, that's a little worse, but overall not bad. The EMP missiles definitely play a big part. What are you? It's like I must attack everything. Maybe I should swap those just because we're trying to primarily use that. Yep, he's going where I thought he was. Oh, no, never mind. He's going to the shield. We're still massively undercrewed. Wait, what are you firing at? Get a life. It's like, wow, you have nothing better to do than destroy ancient teleport stations. Ah, funny. All right. I think some reverse thrust is warranted, but I don't know where I could really put it. Why not? It's not much. Now that'll instantly be destroyed. I think it's actually limiting it by having this reactor here because they're prioritizing it when they shouldn't be. Which is kind of interesting. I wasn't expecting that. So now you have to go there. Wow. That thing's just dumping out power. I don't think that's really doing much help. It's actually not doing bad. Okay, hold on. Allegiance 9. Has a strafe. It does. It just does. Not well. Very badly, in fact. Oh. You'd think that's somewhat lined up with the center of mass, and so it wouldn't have issues like that, but... Oh, you know what it is, though? It's because these things are so powerful compared to those. So it's trying so hard to strafe, but it just can't not go forward. Yeah. Seems like a dumb idea, but it might just be worth it. I mean, that upped our rotation speed quite a bit. Nice thing about them is they don't really cost that much power. They could cost quite a few command points, but... Alright, let's save it. I should be able to defeat something like that pretty easily, theoretically. Unless it's got, like, something I'm not prepared for. No, it looks like I should be able to. Alright, let's give it a shot here. Oh yeah, those EMPs do a lot. Oh yeah, but he's taking out my lasers. Yep, and there it goes. Yeah, so I need better defense for my lasers. That much is clear. Because otherwise, we were doing excellent. I need some, Something like that. Okay. Blows up the other one will too, so I might as well packed it a bit. Alright, let's try something that's about the same price as it. This will be interesting. This will be really interesting. I am curious how this is gonna go. Oh yeah, deck cannons. Something we have not tried it yet. Oh. Oh, wow. Wasn't there missile launchers there too? Or grenade launchers too? What? Oh, there's mines too. Oh my goodness, that thing's kind of crazy. I was not expecting that. Those mines are crazy. That's the craziest I've seen.
Robot. Beep bop boop.
Yeah, that one really just tanked us, quite literally. This one I think we should be able to do just fine against. Let's see, AI, pirates, and normal. Let's see. This will be interesting. Ba-do ba-do do 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 ba-do do do ba-do ba-do do ba-do ba-do do do. Shields aren't really holding their weight. Man. Actually, they kind of are now. They're not even bad. The front ones are just like, I'm kind of tanking a little bit here. I mean, the ship rebuild is a little more durable than I expected, but also it's just not holding up long run. Like, this is essentially what I was trying to do kind of with the laser system, where it's just like really well guarded. And you can tell I didn't quite achieve that. It's not terribly far off, but... I wonder. Yeah, we'll just do this for a moment just to see how what that does. So this might do exactly what I'm looking for, really. Like, how much does it recommend? I don't know. We'll give it a shot. Yeah, they're not able to keep that powered. Not even remotely. Yeah, this one's just working overtime. Also, I don't think this one's really necessary. Digging, but it's not digging fast enough, really. Might just survive it now, though. It looks like our shield system's doing good. Have done better, that's for sure. Yeah, this one should be easy. Looks like it would be. Interesting, so our main systems aren't working great, but our redundancy systems are working well. Oh, I did not see when it blew up. Oh, those missile launchers are actually kind of buried in there. It might take a while to dig through. I'm not sure if we have that long. This guy won. Interesting. So we were winning for quite a while there, but couldn't in the long run because eventually it just took us out. Interesting. So love-hate relationship with this placement here. I partly think it would just be better to just armor this whole thing. Just fill in this whole thing with armor. Now let's see. What can we do here? And okay. Oh. That's a flaw. Man, that really causes a chain reaction. Oops. That might work. Did not see what happened there. That is a bear system. I like this bear. Did he core me out? He must have. Wow. That was not something I expected. Apparently when that reactor goes, the whole thing goes. That's not good. So, obviously we're gonna have to move this. At minimum, just like bop. Having more crew in the immediate area is more useful than having that extra capacitor. Let's copy this system. to the other side. It didn't make a sound. Did it do it? Yep, it did. Whoa. Just to go down. Oops. Restock resources. There we go. Oh, do I have them set to auto fire? I do. Whoops. That is a fatal flaw. No, not you. Oops. I was not expecting coring it out to be that easy. Okay, I gotta see what I'm doing here. So how can I fix that? Because... oh, this is doing, like, nothing there anyway. There we go. lasted a decent amount of time. I feel like, though, it's kind of gotten weaker with all my recent changes. I can tell the explosive damage is kind of getting through anyway, so maybe I want to... This is a groovy song. This is all set up right, you know, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh my goodness. Bruh. That's kind of insane. Right for the core. Captain back. I'm like, hey, you got lucky there for a moment. Like, bro. Section blocked. Alright, alright. Clear. Oh. Delete that. noticing a lot of the best built ships don't have generally very large systems. They have a lot of really compact, well-built systems side by side. I'm not very good at that. Or maybe I just don't spend enough time building ships to make that successfully. There you go. Wow, I just got like a million notifications on my phone. Actually, I kind of like having that open. And then let's have... I'm just gonna armor this. I almost want to put more capacitors up here, just like... Is he good? He good? Yeah, kind of feel like it. I don't know. Oh, we're actually underpowered for once. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to put one down here because it's so remote. No, that's kind of fragile though. So if I add one here, how close? Oh no, we're still like pretty underpowered. That feels absurd, but it might not be. Shield, fire extinguisher, there we go. Put it on there, there. Don't know what I think of that design. All right, well, let's... I should be able to defeat this guy still. Oh, there. Clear objects. No, not you two, just you two. Legions, AI, normal, you. I can make you a player 2, just so by default, when I spawn in a ship, it'll be player 1 and... Yeah, we'll see. I spawn them a bit distance away. Yeah, they're getting close. Okay. This is all set up right? Yes, it is. All right. I'm confused why I just like switching targets before it finishes destroying something. Like, are you gonna actually finish destroying what you're aiming at before you switch targets? I don't know, it seems weird. Okay, this side just got eaten, but we're digging at it. Okay. I mean, that technically works. Make these lasers significantly more powerful if I instead was to not direct them all into one beam, have them separate, but I feel like having them separate is kind of complicated. Okay, I'm gonna save this. And then I'm gonna do a bit of an experiment here. What if I go... and then something like... oh, more command points. And then I just need something like... you targets that one, you target that one, you target that one, and you target that one. Which one's missing? This one's missing. Alright, so I might need to extend this guy out one more. I kind of like that though, because then we're getting the power of each one. Okay. Let's take this whole system. Just pop it down one. And I'm gonna say you target this guy, And of course, I'm doing a crisscross pattern like this. Because that way... Yeah. I'm doing it in the crisscross pattern. Because by doing that, I can make it take up less space in the middle, which means more armor capability. No, that's just missing. I think it has to be up there. Which is a little annoying for aesthetic purposes, but yeah. You know, though, I guess I could just take this whole thing and go blueprint mode, chop, drop. And that kind of might fix our problem. Well, except for that makes power delivery kind of complicated. You know, I don't want to do that. You know what I can do, though? Forget just those parts. Everything else can go. So we'll just shove it down by one, like so. There you go. So now, target you, target you, target you, target you. No, it's still hitting this guy. That's unfortunate. Alright, fine. We'll stick it up one. We have to stick it up one anyway. Might as well just leave it like that. Whoops. Right. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, and that's a much more powerful system. That might block something, it might not. Let's see. Yes, it does. So if this self-destructs, how much did that damage this guy? Quite a bit, actually. Oh, I guess another disadvantage of this system is our shields don't really work nearly as well. Well, what if I do this and then... Yeah. Yeah! Alright. We're figuring. We're figuring. Yeah, I'm liking how this is going. Let's see here. How does that... Oh, look. Lovely. All right, let's restock resources. And that might be able to do more, simply just because of how it's designed now. So if I AI you should automatically fight. Oh, I guess I don't need them set to always be turned on. Just normal mode, please. And I'm gonna save this as... Where's the save ship button? Oh, I have both selected. I was like, where is it? Save ship design frog 2. Alright. It goes hard though. Interesting. These electro bolts are like,
I can do damage.
You can. Hardly. You know, technically counts. Yeah, we're not gonna survive. Alright. Interesting that some of our earliest versions survived, but then later revisions didn't. Well, unfortunately, I think we are out of time for today. So we're just gonna have to leave it like this, which is unfortunate because I was really hoping to have something that was working a bit better by the end of the day, but oh well, you get what you get. I'm curious, actually. I could probably do some armor there. Yeah. Because, like, if I... Okay, no. There's definitely some in the way. Stop moving. Oh, well, that's a design flaw. Yeah. There. Yeah, I'm noticing keeping the shields harder, or going is harder up here. As well as just... redundancy would be good. Need more command points for that. Oh, so that's not gonna work. I mean, kind of. This feels excessive, but maybe it's not. All right, the final test to see if this system's better. Let's see who wins. Okay, I don't have all day. Yoink. Okay, so this system does seem better. Oh, look at that. The armor also protected one of the lasers. Nice. That's really interesting. So we have a winner, but not by nearly as far as I expected. Alright, with that in mind, if that's having this separation is so valuable, and like how far does this go up? Right to there. Okay, so that's already the limit. Limit that way. Unless I wanted to go down as well. Maybe. I don't know. Let's give it a shot. I almost need like something just, I guess, there, but I feel like that's not gonna really protect it much. Whoops. Because if I do this guy and say self-destruct, this guy's probably gonna get some decent damage still. Oh no, actually that wasn't bad. What about this guy? Obviously, this isn't entirely a functional system, so... You know what? That's actually kind of fine, because then it's just like, most of the time it can shoot around it because it'll be close, but then when it's not shooting around it, it'll just shoot through the other one, which isn't really a big issue, so... Why not? Alright, so let's... turn off the AI for a moment. You're just being annoying. You, target. Okay, halt. Just halt. You're being annoying. Target. This guy. I'm not sure if it can. Nope. Okay. Target this guy. Target this guy. Target this guy. That one's gonna have issues. Too bad. Too bad. And I don't think I can do that either, because... Yeah. Again, I like that these aren't linked, because it means if something's closer, it doesn't have to use them together. So say if I have this guy here. Oh, but it still is. It still is. Wrong one. This guy. But it wouldn't be if I did this, and that would still miss. Now over here, I haven't actually aimed things yet. Or maybe I have somewhat. And because of the rotation, it's overflowing, but that's... Oops. Okay. Oops. Stock our resources. Reset crew. And actually, it's been a while since I made a ship that large. It could probably beat this thing. Oh, here, let's clear. Hold on. And they both need an AI. And let's go. I don't know. I honestly don't know who's gonna win this. Interesting. Okay, but that one is quite a bit more expensive. I seem to be bad at building large ion ships. Maybe just large ion ships are just a bad idea. That's also possible. Alright, let's see. That is a badly designed ship. I mean, it won against it without any competition whatsoever, so that's nice, I guess. Let's see if I can defeat 2 of these. It might be able to, it might not, because these have some decent chain gun systems. They were a quick build. Oh yeah, I also have this thing. Sure, we'll add that to the mix. Make sure they're all kind of bunched together. This thing's got a lot of armor. Not very good to flank. Kind of expected that, I guess. Okay, restock resources and crew. And then we know it can win against one of those. But yeah, it doesn't want to be flanked, which, yeah. Alright, let's go no, let's go Monolith, actually. We haven't done anything Monolith yet. This guy. Sure, I could probably defeat that based on the size alone, I'm gonna say. Let's actually look at what it's got, though. Oh, it's actually chain guns. Might be pretty tricky. We'll have mixed results with this. I think we'll lose. But we'll see. Having the reverse thrusters on the inside like that is actually kind of clever. Yeah, that did about what I expected. It seems our ship's not half bad. It's just like surviving that initial barrage, and I think it can't do it really often. Well, alright, save it. We'll call that the end of the stream today. We will do our verse and sign off. So let's go to our verse for the day. Proverbs 18:24. One who has unreliable friends soon comes to ruin, but there is a friend that sticks closer than a brother. Anyway, guys, so that's all for today's stream. If you enjoyed, consider liking, subscribing, donating on my Ko-Fi. And yeah, anyway, see you guys next week at 9 a.m. Mountain Time. God bless.